So Chelsea lose 1-0 at the Emirates. I mean, they just didn't want it enough. And honestly, it's more or less, you got to put this behind you quickly because the games are still kind of coming thick and fast. You There's a game on Saturday against Wolves. You're looking to collect 3 points. This is why I'm saying like I'm just prioritizing the league at this point. But you would think being down a goal on aggregate, you would want to be more risky with your attack and actually go take chances. But outside of the Enzo Fernandez chance in the first half, they didn't really offer any attacking threat. And bringing on Estebao after he's coming back from from Brazil, sorry, and then you're bringing on Palmer, who, in my opinion, honestly, a lot of people are saying he needs to just play one game, not play another game. I just think he needs to play. I mean, at this point, maybe you're saving him to start against Wolves, which is fine. But in the Cup semifinal, I want my best 11 out there. And I want them to actually go take the game to these bastards because at the end of the day, man, Arsenal do not scare me. As a football club and the way they're moving, whenever we play against them, it's particularly at the bridge, we've always given them an issue. Now, we didn't give them as much of an issue at the Emirates tonight, but I just think more or less the emotion from the West Ham game carried over into this game, and it didn't necessarily work out for them. You know, Rosinha made the changes that needed to be made, but at the end of the day, when you're set up in a back five, you're not going to really be threatening the goal as much as you should. Because in my preview, I was like, yeah, they might be playing like a diamond midfield, but then it ended up being a back five. So you know, I'm counting this game as a one-off in terms of how we set up, but going into the game on Saturday against Wolves, you got to look to get the 3 points, and you got to be more ruthless and definitely more clinical and just take more risk. You have the full squad there, so I mean now you prioritize the Premier League. You do well in the Champions League, go as deep as you can, and try to snatch that FA Cup if you can as well. But at the end of the day, man, Chelsea were not good enough tonight. They didn't want it enough. And just being down a goal, man, all you really needed was just to get that one goal, and all the pressure would have been on Arsenal to close the deal, and that would have left space in behind. But hey, you know, can congratulations to Arsenal? Not really. I hope you guys lose in the final.